with me, guys. I'll be right with you. I'm just getting stuff set up. Give me 2 minutes. Alright, how is everybody today? I was going to stream last night, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. I streamed for a few minutes, but I'm like, I'm not even into this. I don't feel like it. And then I was sitting there, and all of a sudden my freaking power went out. So, I don't know what happened. I don't think we had a storm or nothing. It was pretty damn windy out, so heck knows a branch fell on the wire or whatever. I have no idea. So I just went in and deleted it this a little later. The power was only out for about 40 minutes, but by that time I was already dead tired, so I literally went to bed and I woke up maybe an hour ago. That's the first night's sleep, a good night's sleep like that I've gotten quite a long time. So bear with me, I'm just making a quick bite to eat here and then we'll get going and see what we can do. I'm just waiting for my egg wrap there to hurry up and heat up. Stoves are good, but they always seem to take forever when you're in a bit of a hurry. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm just getting too impatient in my old age. I don't know. But yeah, just give me a couple more minutes and we'll go find something to do. I'm literally heating up some breakfast and we'll go here in a second. It should be beeping any second. I set a timer. I'm heating the egg wrap up on the stove, so bear with me. I know it's not very interesting just standing here, but I thought it would have been done before I got the stream going, but the stove is taking its sweet time. I don't like these new fancy ceramic top stoves. They're so confusing to use. I guess I just don't use it enough. But, okay, bear with me. I just heard it beep, so bear with me. Alright, guys, I'm so sorry. Here we go. Let's get the shit and pony show on the road. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Everybody says, oh, the new stoves, the ceramic ones are so great. Which part of it's great? Because I have nothing but a problem with it every time I use the damn thing. It takes forever to heat anything up. Everybody says, oh no, they're way faster. I don't honestly see how they're any faster. It literally took 5 minutes to heat a silly sandwich up. I don't use a microwave no more than I have to, because I find if you heat stuff up in the microwave and you happen to put it on for a minute or two, or, even 30 seconds more than you should have, I find it tastes right rubbery when you heat stuff up in the microwave. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know, I find it tastes right rubbery. Same as if you heat coffee up for a little bit too long in the microwave. It's just, I don't know, it sort of tastes like it has a burnt taste to it. It's absolutely nasty. Alright, let's see what kind of shenanigans we can get into. Yeah, we're getting super close to doing a 12-hour. I think we're 10 away. 10 members away, and we'll do a 12-hour. I might do it. You guys decide what we're doing. I don't know yet. Depends if the dang cops are around so we can do it. That's the other key problem. Last night I was watching Elite, and I was watching Atlanta, I watched French, I was watching Warren, Jake. Fucking Redline was an absolute fucking shit show. I don't know, everybody had the bug last night for causing trouble, I guess. Hopefully we don't get a headache. I doubt we're gonna run into many people. It said there was only 12 people on, so I doubt there's even any cops on, so we should probably run up. I just want to come see if anyone was around in the city. It's not looking like it. Okay, we got hydro, we got lithium. We should actually go search some bins and try to get some acetone. I'm almost to level 5. I've only got like half a level left to do, I believe. But we couldn't really do any last night. Or yesterday. Every damn time we went to go search something, the darn cops were showing up. I did play some off stream, so you guys missed a bit of it, but like yesterday morning when we were playing, the damn cops showed up. Oh, we're trying to get hydro. Why do you gotta pull in my lane? You want your half with the middle, or what the hell? Damn locals. It's gonna take them nowhere. And we did manage to get... Yeah, we did lithium too. So I think we need jugs. We need methylamine and we need acetone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw those 9 out. I don't know, or 6 that I have out because I can't use them. I don't understand why they won't stack with the other methylamine. Must be super old. Somebody probably gathered it a long time ago before 1.6 came out. Fuck it. Let's just go to Mutual and buy a few more. By the time I run all the way back to the warehouse, get them and come all the way back, we could have had the jugs in 20 gathered probably. Hello, how is everybody? I see there's 60 in chat. How is everybody's Tuesday going so far? We're just going to run around and try to grab some acetone and methylamine while it's nice and quiet before the cops start getting on, giving us grief. We're trying to get to our level 5 in our making meth so we can switch over to making heroin, but we got to be level 5 to do it. How many do I want? 260. Yeah, we gotta start making some money again. Fuck, I all day yesterday I could only sell twice. Yvette and Kendrick and Jenkins and all them guys were spam fucking selling every time they turn around. Nobody else could sell anything. I literally sold in the morning, got back on 7 hours later, and my first 4 attempts to sell was nothing but cop calls. So if it doesn't reset after 7 hours, you know, something broken. But I don't think that's the case on it. Somebody else was down there selling the shit out of the area because it was all the way down to 103. It's the same price as what crack goes for Pete's sakes. Yeah, we can go this way. I leveled up twice. Well, there you go. It's probably Viper's fault. We could always blame him too, right? Well, that's good. Yeah, it always feels good when you get to level up finally. That's the one thing I like about Coke. You don't have to level up. But like weed, you got to do all your weed, then you got to get to level 6, I believe it is, and then you can start Skittles. Then you got to level up your Skittles, and oh my god, it's a pain in the butt doing all the leveling. It's a lot of gathering and grinding. Weed and Skittles not so bad because, you know, you can just buy the stuff, but you got to be able to sell a fair bit. It ain't as cheap as what everybody thinks it is. You're paying $450 per seed, and then you need water, you need your plant fertilizer, you need your seed fertilizer. Like I can't even count the amount of jugs of water I've gone through. Oh, come on. I'd be selling. Yeah, I noticed somebody was selling in the group because every fucking time I went to go sell yesterday, I was getting cop calls the very first fucking attempt to sell. I could barely sell 120 bags. It took me, I think, an hour before it finally calmed down enough to let me start selling. And that's the first time I had sold in over 7 hours because I sold early yesterday morning. And then I got on the city 6-7 hours later, and nope, very first 4 or 5, nothing but cop calls. Makes it hard when you need to make a little money and you can't even sell your drugs. I've got, altogether, I've probably got about 15,000 bags of drugs to sell, and 95% of the time I can't sell any because the areas are already sold out. But it is what it is, I guess. That's what happens when you have a bunch of people in the same group. You can only sell so much before it's nothing but cop calls. And I don't believe the whole BS about 30 minutes because that's horse shit. I don't believe that at all. Like I said, I was on yesterday morning and sold, and then I get on 6-7 hours later, and the first 5 or 6 tries, cop call, cop call, cop call. So I don't know. Unless it bugged out or something, I don't know. But it is what it is, I guess. I'll just have to get back into mining and get a couple thousand of each stuff mining and sell it that way. Make 200K or so a pop. It's rough when you're trying to get rid of a butt ton of drugs and you can't. Well, I suppose I could call people and they'd probably buy them, but still. That's what I should be doing, and then I don't have to worry about getting fucking nailed for doing it, and then next thing I know, I'm getting raided. Yeah, it's acetone. I find it a lot easier getting in grapeseed. The city is useless. We ran around that place in the city the other day. We did 3 trips around. There's 21 boxes in that one spot. So we did 63, searched 63 boxes, and I think we got 14 or 15 acetone. I come up here and search the 11 boxes up here, and I can sometimes get 5 or 6 out of each round. And there's only an 1/8 of the boxes. It's surprisingly sad. You would think, of course, you would think where there's more boxes, you'd have a better chance of getting acetone, but it's not always the case, I guess. Yeah, it's silly. Acetone is like benzos. It can be very hard to fucking get a good amount of them, and it does take time. I should have went and got the Evron. The Evron's got more trunk space. I think we'll do that. We'll run and go grab the Evron. Why isn't my car sliding over hell? No, for an all-wheel drive car, this thing slides way too fucking much. Actually, I think we're going to keep the Sunrise. What we'll do is we'll just throw what we have in the Everon. Excuse me. There you go. What do we got left? We still got like 30 jugs left to do. Yeah. That one's always empty. Lane, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're just running around while it's halfway quiet, grabbing some stuff we need. It's not the most interesting, but somebody's got to do it. There's not many people on right now, so. But I was bored out of my mind, so I was going to stream last night, but then we had a random power outage, so I only got to stream for, I think, 5 minutes or something before that went all screwy. How in the fuck am I on a cooldown? Normally by the time you run all the way around, you're not on a cooldown anymore. What the fuck? There we go. Yep. I wish they'd fix that shit. If I still have 2 jugs in my pocket, I should have at least have a chance of filling it instead of every damn one saying you're missing items. But yeah, it's more broken shit. Well, if you'd stop sliding car and actually turn when I turn the goddamn wheel. I've never in my life seen an all-wheel drive car slide so goddamn much. Stop sliding. It's like you're driving on bald tires or something. Okay, we're going to throw this in the Evron. Of course, you son of a bitch. Keepers. Sit out here for a second, guys, and I'm quickly going to eat my breakfast before it goes totally stone cold. So give me 2 minutes. Alright. Yeah, the breakfast sandwiches ain't very big, but I'll pay for it later for wolfing it down. Alright, let's go see if we can get some acetone. I swear this car. Yeah, I would be streaming in 1440, but I can't figure out the damn resolution thing. Every time I put it in 1440, my phone writing is super small. The messages, excuse me, the messages that pop up in the top right are super small. Even the numbers, the letters and shit, the writing on my taskbar is half the size it's supposed to be. And I can go into the settings and put it on 150% and it looks just as small. It doesn't seem to affect the writing. It makes the toolbar bigger, but the writing and shit in the game, it makes it, keeps it half the size as what it should be. Like even the search bar shrinks. So I don't quite understand what's going on with it. More iron and rubber and metal than we are anything. And copper. It's going to be one of them days again. Yeah, the other day we were having great luck with getting frickin' acetone. The last couple days has been pretty shitty. Maybe they watched my stream and then tweaked it. Nope, he's getting too many. Cut it back. Look at before when we were doing car chopping. I made the comment about how quick the torches were cutting the doors and stuff off, and the next day they were back super fucking snail mode again. Slow as can be. Gotta get off her ass and get some cocoa leaves and stuff later too. Shit, hit the window key. We're slow. Shit. come on, acetone. Where are you hiding? Jeepers Christmas. Come on, little acetone. Hurry it up. There we go. What do we got? Like 5 so far? 7. I wasn't too far off. Yeah, I was going to wait and stream this afternoon, but then I said, no, I might as well stream now because it's just a little easier. Plus, I was bored out of my mind, so. I don't know if it's going to have it here, but I don't think it's much. Don't believe. Oh my god, this fucking car is so slidey today. What the fuck is this burger head doing? Copying what I'm doing, huh? Now it's going to be even worse trying to catch and get him. That's probably half the reason it's so hard finding shit in the bins now. You got so many people on the server, and then you'll get the ones that get on after storm, and that's all they do. Run around, check all the bins. That's why I haven't been able to find shit now. That's a little convenient, isn't it? I come up, search bins, get some acetone, and then somebody else just magically shows up. This fucking car today, I swear I'm gonna send it to the scrapyard. I don't know why it keeps sliding all over hell in creation. It's like driving on rims. Go away, Pinto boy. And this is just gonna fuck us up for getting acetone. I never get much when other people are searching too. I always end up just getting the shit. How are you searching it standing on it? People do the jankest, dumbest shit. Like, get the fuck on the ground, you bozo. Oh my god, you don't know what reality is, do you? So he searches it, cancels it, then searches it again. Nice exploit, buddy. Nice exploit. And then they sit there and scratch their heads and don't understand how they get themselves in trouble. People that would run around doing a sell glitch or whatever the fuck it was, selling one bag at a time, and they don't understand, how do I get in trouble? Well, you do dumb shit, you win stupid prizes. I don't know, I don't think people think before they do stuff. That's the biggest problem. Don't think they think things through very well. Alright, we'll search these few and then we'll run over the warehouse, see what all we have, and go from there. If we have enough to do a few batches, we'll say to hell with it. It's good enough. Dude, I just did that one. Yeah, I did. Sometimes I forget about the back one. But yes, it's just hard to believe it's Tuesday already. I don't know where the hell the weekend went. We get 17. And we'll run up and check those ones once more. This little bozo needs to go do something. I want to know how he's reaching down in the box, searching it, if he's standing on top of it. You know. It looks jank as shit when people do dumb shit like that, in my opinion. Okay, this will give us enough for a couple badges. We only need what? 12 for a double badge, so if we can get... We'll do these and then maybe we can get 24 with whatever we got. We should have enough for 2 or 3, 4 badges, I think. Come on. Stop giving me ones. Don't one me. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's a couple people. Macca was on. I think Macca was just starting the stream a little before I got on. I don't know if Burger Man, which is, I think, that guy. But he also plays that Bald Cop character, too, so... I'm pretty sure that's who that is. I don't know if he's still streaming or not. I think he was a while ago. But yeah, this time of the morning, that's the majority of what people are going to be doing. Growing, making drugs, or gathering stuff. There's not much else we can do until the Fuzzy Wuzzy's go on. Nice driving, Bozo. Well, we'll go up and do one more. I know I keep saying one more, but I want to try to at least get 24. That'll give us enough for 2 batches. 21, so I'll do these few and then get on to the ones again. I'll head to the warehouse. Get some stuff on the go. Yeah, I don't know why everybody keeps hounding me to sell them that Devo. I don't see what the big deal of it is. There's not a lot of them in the city, but it can't be that fucking special. I like the Devo and everything, but I just don't like the way it bounces around when you get it high speed. It's like the back end is aerodynamic or something, and it just wants to lift off the ground. The least little bump in the back end's like 5 feet off the ground. It's like shoulder height off the ground. It's a pain, especially when you're trying to get away from people or get away from the cops. It would make for a bad time. Well, at least we're getting 2 or 3 out of them 5 boxes, which ain't too bad. That's better than 50% average. This fucking guy. This is slidey pants today. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I didn't even see him coming until I looked. Oh, fuck, that would have been cute. Poor cops get on right now. They're going to be having all kinds of calls from Sandy. Both of us going at it. Or the airport. This time of day is good for the airport, too. A lot of people want benzos. Benzos are a fucking pain in the ass. It takes so long to get. It should not take an hour to get 40, 50 benzos. I think we got at least 24 now. Plus we got a bunch of, we didn't get a lot of methylamine, but we did get about 50, what do we got? 2 jugs, I think, left in our pocket. Oh, we got 2 there. Yeah. Yeah, we got 28. Yeah, we still had 2. We bought 60, I think it was. So That'll give us a little bit. Alright, let's head to the warehouse. Get some stuff on the go. I gotta start selling some of the meth and Skittles I got. It might not be as much money as Coke, but I think there's some of them. We don't have a lot of Skittles. I think we only got like 3,000 or something left. But we're almost 3,000 or 4,000, I think, in the meth. We got a lot of money sitting in them 2 vans. We gotta get rid of it. I wish the cops would hurry up and get on so we could go sell before everybody and their dog gets on. Jeepers. Don't you do it, bozo. She didn't go the way I steered her, did you? Okay. Kelly, how is you doing? We're just running around gathering a little materials while it's nice and quiet. I gotta check, see how much hydro we got. We might have to run and go grab some. I think we've only got 100. And when I'm using 30 a batch, it does not take long to go through hydro. And of course, I wish my guy would stop running. I'm not even pushing shift, I'm just touching W. I don't quite understand why he keeps wanting to run with just W. And then it takes him a half an hour to stop running after you let go of the key. Oh, we got a fair bit of acetone. It ain't a lot, but no, we got 100 and something hydro. What to do? What, 36? That's only 3 batches, 3 double batches, so. Yeah, we might have to try to get a little more hydro. Get a little more hydro and acetone. I know it's not the most entertaining to watch, but we gotta get materials. Okay. Okay, let's put you, and you in there. We're gonna go 12, and we're gonna go 99 is 18, and then we're gonna go 18, 18, 30. And that will give us a double batch started here at least. There we go. Now, let's grab our food. And then we need... I had a... But what? We used all those jugs? No way. No fucking way. We had like 200 and some odd jugs. Thank you, Kelly. I could have swore we had like 200 and something fucking jugs. Where did I put them? Did we use all of them already? No way. They gotta be in the mule or something. No, we might have used them. I don't think they might be. I don't know. I don't think so. I think we might have used them already. If we have that much hydro in there, we probably... Oh, no, here... Oh, look at that. We don't need to go get hydro. I totally forgot about this. Okay. I was going to say, we grabbed like freaking almost 300 jugs the other day. Where the hell did they all go? Okay, so we don't need hydro, but we should go try to grab a little more methylamine and acetone. Because they're the next biggest things that we always seem to be going through. Doesn't help when acetone's like one of the hardest things to get next to benzos. Come on. I wish you would stop running when you let go of the key. You shouldn't keep going for a quarter mile. I get it, you're heavy. It takes a little time to stop, but it does not take that fucking long. Okay. Okay, let's go grab some more acetone and stuff. Lance, how you doing? We're doing okay. We're just running around trying to get some materials before the cops keep showing up to every damn one. So it's nice and quiet. We're taking advantage of it. This is why my vehicles are broken. I wonder who owns that house now. The guy that used to run the Polito dealership back in V2, he owned that house. The weird, Joker-looking fella. I can't remember his freaking name. He had a real raspy voice. He used to own that house, but I don't know who owns it now. He sort of looks like a Joker. We're having a day with vehicles, man. We're not turning. All they want to do is slide. I don't know why I brought so many jugs for methylene, but yeah, other than that, we're doing all right. Just killing time, running around, grabbing materials. Hopefully the cops get in before too long, and they'll try to sell some drugs before everybody in the fucking gang gets on, and then we can't sell anything because it's already sold out. A little rough when you need to make money and you can't sell drugs to make money. Yeah, you just gotta take it one day at a time, buddy. It'll get better, you know. It's a rough thing to go through. You know, nothing's ever easy, especially when it comes to that, and you know, the time that's been invested. But yeah, it's just don't beat yourself up over it or anything, because it's just gonna make it even freaking worse. Like I told you guys about the story of my uncle a few years back, and how I figured something was off just by the way he parked his car, and then an hour later we get a call from the RCMP saying he committed suicide, and I knew damn well something was wrong, but my stepmom did not want to stop and check on him. So yeah, it's beating yourself up over stuff is not the way to go about it. I did it for a few years. If I could have stopped, I could have probably stopped him, and you know, it was just, it really triggered me. You know, it's the whole saying, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know, it doesn't, it makes your mental state even worse. If you keep dwelling on it, and well, what if, and well, we can what if till the cows come home. It's just gonna make us worse mentally, right? Just gotta take it day at a time and move forward and hope for the best. Because that's all we can do. I like how the fence posts literally just explode as soon as you touch them. Most fence posts would fall over or snap off. They wouldn't explode like they had dynamite attached to them. It's funny. Yeah, but you just got to take it a day at a time. It's, you know, it's you can't rush it. The more you try to rush that, hey, it doesn't bother me, the more it tends to end up somehow bothering you even worse. But the more you also dwell on it will, you know, make it even worse too. It's rough because everybody handles stuff differently, right? So what works for 10 people may not work for you. Everyone's different. You know, you could see 5 therapists and none of it help, and then somebody else go in and see a therapist for the exact same thing, and within a couple visits it's way better. But yet the same thing wouldn't help you, right? Everyone's different, and everyone has different coping levels and how they deal with stuff. So I don't really see the point in therapist, because I don't know. I just don't understand how talking about whatever helps. If you're the type that doesn't like talking about stuff, and then you go in and try to force yourself to talk to somebody, you're just, I don't know. I think you're adding more fuel to the fire for down the road for a bad event or something. I don't know. If you're comfortable with talking with someone, well then yeah, maybe that would be the way to go. But if you're not, you know, a big talker, I don't think a therapist would do a lot for you. They could. I may be totally wrong, but I just myself, I don't believe it does as much as what people say it does. The way I don't know, I guess it's just me. I think actions are louder than words. If you say you're going to do this and you put your mind to it, and that's what you do. You set a goal for yourself and then just worry about that, what you have to do and what that goal is you set for yourself, and then, you know. Oh my god, they must increase the cooldown. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm the same. I don't like telling people shit because I don't want them worrying or, I'll deal with it. And, yeah, I don't have to worry others about my issues or what I need to do or don't need to do. I'm not going to sit there and tell the mother's kids that, hey, I got to go do this and I got to go do that. She's got enough to fucking worry about, right? Enough to deal with or whatever. I don't want to burden my problems on someone else. I guess would be the best way of explaining it. But that's the thing. We're all individuals. We all find different things helps us when we need the help. But if you don't search for the help, you won't get the help. Therapist could be just what you need to help deal with, if you need someone to talk to over a situation you're having currently or in the past, or you feel like you might be coming into having or you just plain and simply need someone to talk to. It very well could be the way to go. Some people it does help, but not everybody. I went to a therapist one time. I think I was in the room about 4 minutes, and he looked at me and he goes, "So why are you here anyway?" I'm like, well, "What do you mean? You just asked me to explain what was this and what was that?" And I'm like, everybody kept hounding me, "Go see a therapist, go see a therapist." I'm like, "All right, fine, I'll go see a therapist," and I bet you he's going to kick me out within 10 minutes. Sure enough, I wasn't even there 4 minutes, and he just stops after I get done telling him what was up and this and that, and how my friends and everybody was telling me go see a therapist. And he just looks at me and he goes, "You don't fucking need to be here. You don't need no more therapy than I do." He's like, "Whoever's telling you that, I think," he's like, "maybe you should tell them to come see me." So yeah, about 4 minutes, and then I got kicked out of the therapy room because the therapist didn't even think I needed to be there. So I went back and I told one of my friends that was nagging me, "You should go see a therapist and it'll help you cope with stuff." So I went back and told him, and I'm like, "The therapist wants to see you." He's like, "What do you mean he wants to see me?" He's like, "Because he told me that I didn't need to be there." And he's like, "I better go tell the person that told me to come here to come see him because he might need the therapy." He just broke out fucking laughing. I thought it was hilarious. Yeah, it's pretty good when the therapist looks at you and tells you you don't need to be there. Yeah, but so I guess I can't be too bad mentally if I'm told by a therapist after 4 minutes I don't even need to be in his office. Okay, can we put 30 in there? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yeah. Yeah, but that's not helping you, Lance. That's covering up the problem, and then, eventually the alcohol's not going to help, and then you're going to be into something else, and then that's not going to help, and then it's something else, and that's what my uncle did. My uncle, my uncle Kevin, he kept everything bottled up, bottled up, bottled up, and would not talk to nobody, would not talk to my grandmother, would not talk to my mom, would not talk to the therapist, his ex-wife, anything. And then that's why I was telling you guys about the story of my uncle. One day he was sitting at the community center, and we drove by and his car's parked sideways, and I hounded my stepmom to stop the car and let me out because I wanted to go check on him because he is very OCD. He doesn't park his car unless it's perfectly in the parking spot. And by the time we get back from New Minas, I think we were only at my grandmother's about 30 minutes, and RCMP called and said that my Uncle Kevin killed himself, which was the same uncle that I just seen park his car all weird and out of the ordinary for him. He went in the community center with a shotgun and blew his head off. And he was the exact same way. He wouldn't talk to nobody. All he wanted to do was drink. And ever since him and my aunt, his ex-wife, broke up, he would not talk to nobody. He'd be social and talk to you, but as far as, wanting help for his dismay of the relationship going south, he just kept everything bottled up, and then one day it just erupted. he decided it was better to take his life than to try to talk to somebody. And he was the same. He'd drink and smoke some dope, and he'd drink like a fish, and he just kept everything bottled up. That's why I say therapy may help with some people, but not everybody. If you're not willing to at least attempt to try it, how will you never know? You'll never know. It may do wonders for you, but you won't know until you try it. Fuck. Let's get out of here. Damn cops, man. I hear siren. I just heard a siren blip. Get in the fucking... Why does it do that dumb shit? You get in the car, you lock the door, and it kicks you back out the car. Are they chasing me, or are they chasing him? I heard a car getting close to where I was. So I don't know if they went after the guy in the burger mask or they're after me. I have no fucking idea. We ain't sticking around to find out. We're just out for a Sunday drive off, Smurf. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, it may give you, you may be one of the ones that will help. You don't know unless you try it, right? My uncle was the same way, but he was so fucking stubborn. He would not listen to anybody. And I think he loved to talk, and he was a very social person. But I don't understand why he wouldn't go talk to somebody. And my dad and my uncles all hounded the shit out of him. My aunts all hounded him to do it, but he just didn't want to do it. And then, yeah. So I don't know. That's what I mean. You won't know unless you try, at least give it an attempt. Go for 4 or 5 times, see if, you know, is this actually helping me? Do I feel better? Do I feel less stressed? Do I feel less anxious about what could have been or should have been? You know. You're not going to know unless you at least give it an attempt, right? Yeah, I guess our adventures of getting methylene and acetone are over now that the damn fuzzy wuzzies are around. God damn it. Well, I guess we got what we're going to get for now. I would say, I don't know, depending if you're a talkative person or whatever, but I'd say at least give it an attempt. Give it an attempt, Lance, or see if it's going to, see if it could be something that could help you. You never know. You might go in and see him 5, 10 times and feel 100% better than what you are feeling right now. You won't know unless you give it a try, buddy. That's why they're there. It doesn't work for everyone, like, you know. It all depends. If you're willing to give it an attempt, and, you know, hey, maybe this will. You never fucking know. It very well could. It very would could. Yeah, I can't talk English. It very well could help you more than you know. But that's another issue with people. Humans are sort of scared that, oh, if I go see a therapist, I'm going to look weak or this or that. Well, who gives a shit what you look like? Don't worry about what others are. Worry about your well-being and your mental health and everything else before you worry about what others fucking think. Tell others to go pound fucking sand and get a life. Worry about you first. It's like I tell everybody, if you don't like the way I look, there's 359 other degrees you can look. That's the way I see it. You don't like the way I look or how I act or whatever, well, then there's go your way. I'm not worried about what you think. I'm worried about what's best for me. And if you're going to be an ass and a toxic little shit while you're around me, well, then I don't need to be around your ass. That's just the way I see it, but I'm just me. I'm just outspoken. I speak what's on my mind, and if people don't like it, well, they'll get over it. You'll run out of tears eventually and get over it. You know, I don't say shit to be rude or whatever, but if I see something and it's not right, I'm not scared to call bullshit on it. I love how you have to spam the button 15 fucking times to put a car away. And I know my computer's not worked. We're currently sitting at 12% CPU usage, 42% graphics card, and my internet's barely 7% use. So the server's lagging yet again. And I bet you there's probably not 20 people on here. Well, I'm not saying go do it like today or whenever you feel like you're ready, but drinking's it's gonna dull the pain for the time being, Lance, but you know as well as I do, it's not the cure. It's not gonna benefit you for a long-term fix. That's all I'm trying to say. I ain't the best to be talking with because I ain't no good at explaining myself that well, so at least I don't think I am. But yeah, it's, you know, you get in that state, you feel comfortable enough with it, or, you know, it's got past and you feel like that's something that might help you. You know, you won't know unless you try. But 8 out of 10 times drinking is just kind of cause you more issues. It dulls the pain for the time, but eventually it's just going to get the better of you. You're welcome. I ain't no therapist or nothing, but yeah. Oh, that typical damn locals always in the way. What is with the cars and their sliding bullshit today? Everything is wanting to slide out. And I haven't even had my phone out yet. Usually when I have my phone out and I quickly put it away and then I get in the car, then the steering's all wonky, but I don't even think I turned my phone on yet, have I? No. So what the hell is going on? They must have been playing with the car's handling lines and shit again, making them even worse.
Helen, is that you?
No, it's not. Go away.
Oh, yes, we're having an amazing time.
Good luck finding
like
the
I'm
real
in a
estate,
film.
buddy.
We went to Del.
You're looking good.
It's so fucking hard to find a good job in this economy. I think I can give you a recommendation.
I swear to God. Start shooting the locals. Look at him. Red light his way and he comes barreling out there like he owns the place. That's the other thing I hate about having the phone inside the car. I don't know how putting your phone away makes your four-ways come on. Makes absolute zero sense. Look at these bozos.
Oh.
Hey man, how can you?
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Good boy.
You're a fucking weirdo.
Good boy. You fucked that one up.
What is going on? I'm not quite sure. I'm past even trying to figure out what the hell just happened. Well, there's only 2 cops on. I don't know. Is that the only 2? Trevor, how you doing, buddy? Well, I guess we can go try. I don't know. I always forget how many has to be around for shit. I'm so used to everything being similar to house robberies and stuff. You gotta have like 3 or 4 of the cops around to do it. I'll be down here to fucking sell and somebody will already have it sold the fuck out.
You'll crash!
I keep forgetting to change that silly keybind. I'm doing pretty good. Let me see what the man up did to French. Yeah, he made French literally crash out. I was watching some of that. Well, how am I out of gas? For fuck's sakes, man. One thing after another. One thing after fucking another. I don't know what they did with the cars, man, but even my Sunrise has been burning through gas like it's a fucking V12. And the handling line's gone to shit. All it wants to do is slide now, even on the pavement. Come on, we gotta do the rain pump, the gas pump dance to get it to work. That'd be something. Go down and sell some drugs and get in a chase and run out of gas. Yeah, I seen that. I was bouncing between Jake's stream and Atlantic stream and Ralph's and Havoc's last night. Lauren's. Yeah, he was literally crashing out. I can't blame him in a way, but you know how them guys are. They're always at each other. I wish more people were like that in roleplay. You could joke around, have a bit of fun, but everybody's very thin-skinned and salty. Oh my god, somebody might see me have fun. I might be called weak or something. I gotta start shooting everything that I see, because that's the only way to do it. I guess that's what immature kids do nowadays. They can't roleplay without shooting somebody, because in their mind, that's how it works. I don't know. I get a kick out of how them got the staff and all them guys always razz each other. And then at the end of the day, it's just all in good fun. More people need to roleplay that way. I don't know if there's enough cops around or not. I'm assuming there is.
You know, it's cold.
Oh, buy my drugs. Buy my drugs. Buy my
I don't think so.
drugs.
Sounds like way hard.
Buy my drugs, mister.
What's the haps?
That's about it. You know it.
No matter what the clothing looks like, we're selling.
We're trying to sell some drugs. We're poor. We need money. It should give us about a 17K or so. Buy my drugs, lady.
¿Cómo estás?
I'm doing pretty good. How's you doing? I don't quite understand a lot of Spanish, but I think
Well,
you
I
just
still
asked me
party
how
all
I'm
the
doing.
time, but I-
Gracias.
You're welcome.
Hey,
I know what gracias
how the
means.
heck you been, huh?
I'm all right. Where'd you get that haircut anyway? Come here, lady. You look stressed out. Buy some
Thanks.
drugs.
Oh, thanks.
They're all right.
Yeah, buddy. Uh-huh. So it's like I'm not even here, is it?
No,
Why don't
you're
you
not.
look around?
Hello.
Buy my drugs, lady.
How are you?
I'm all right. We better get back to the car just in case we get a cop call. Because if we get
Thank
too
you.
far away, we won't make it. I didn't sell to
Hola.
you because you're walking the other way. You,
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah, now you're sorry, huh? I put my foot in your ass. You gonna be sorry then? What do we got left? We still got 90. That's half of what we had to sell. Let's go on the other side. Maybe we'll have a little better luck. Hey, lady, come here. Psst,
It's
hey,
been way
psst,
too
psst,
long.
come here. Buy my drugs.
Totally.
Here you go.
And how is everything?
They're not bad, not bad. Can't complain. As long as you buy my drugs. Then we might have to get vicious if you
Oh,
don't.
bless you.
Hey, where do you think you're sneaking off to? Back here and buy my drugs.
Hello.
What's up, buddy? How's the new purchase?
What? Comesta. Yeah, that's what I figured it meant. Comesta, stuff like that. I understand just
Hola.
basic little bits, but
How's it going?
when I went to school, we didn't have Spanish class and all that. We had French class, and it was about it.
Thank you.
All right,
see you
3
later.
more sales. Come on. Usually the last ones are the fucking hardest.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
Hey,
What
you.
happened? Did something happen? What are you talking about, lady? I think you're seeing things. This lady's standing there. She wants drugs next. Here you go. Here's yours. Come get some.
Later.
The bald guy over here. Oh, no, the red-headed guy. He's watching me, too. Look at him. He's not even looking at what he's typing. He's too busy watching me. You wanting drugs, mister? That why you keep giving me the dirty eyeball? Don't do it.
Crackhead!
Go to sleep. You're a jackass.
Wild.
It is, isn't it? How dare he refuse me? Where do you think you're going? Get back here. Get back here. Buy my drugs.
Unbelievable.
It is. You should buy my drugs for it. All right. See you later.
Listen to me. You
Don't
pick
call
up
me,
the
I won't
phone to
call
him
you.
Anymore. You got that?
That's good. 21K. A little more than oh yeah, it's 160 is 17. Now I bet you if I went and got more, we'd start getting a shitload of calls. Let's go throw this money away first. I think we'll go to Hollick and try to get rid of some meth. Whee! Oh, almost landed it. Not quite. Well, I guess we did land on all 4, but still. Sharkbait, how are you? I think Frenchie knows. I think he does. It's a little karma because if you guys have been watching Frenchie stream or Warren's for quite a while, Frenchie did the exact same thing to Warren. When she was all strung out on drugs and stuff, he ended up getting her suspended until she wrote an essay to get rehired. So it's a little karma. Now the shoe's on the other foot. Yeah, that was months ago though when that happened. Are you done? I like how a 10-pound door pushes a 150-pound person around. 1, 8. Oh my Jesus Christ, stop pushing me around. Christopher, how you doing? Alright, you guys chill here for a second. I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I have a little incense thing going in here because some reason my office, I don't know if a mouse got in the wall or died or something, but it freaking stinks in here. So, there's supposed to be an exterminator coming day after tomorrow on Thursday. So I've been lighting incense in here, and the stupid thing, I light it, it burns for about 10 seconds and then goes out. So I don't know, maybe I gotta buy better ones, but I thought these ones would be okay, but they don't seem to want to keep lit. Yeah, Redline's not really busy yet today. It's still early, right? It's only 10:30 in the morning for me. So even in the UK, it's only, what, 2:30 in the afternoon. A lot of people are still at, a lot of people are still at work, at school, and university, college, whatever they're doing. Jobs. Oh, I eat my breakfast too quick now. I get freaking hiccups. Look at this bozo. Alright, let's go to Hobbick, see if we can get some of this math. Probably, oh Jesus. But yeah, no, I don't know what it is, but we had new heaters put in, and I don't know if mice got behind one of them, or they chewed in the wall or something, or what the hell it is, but it smells like something died in here. And I'm thinking a mouse getting behind something and went, you know, I've only noticed it yesterday morning, I think. And I got a bunch of these incense things, but like I said, they burn for 10 seconds. Sometimes they burn for a minute or two, and I have to constantly keep relighting the dang things. Why is it I come up here and there's cops everywhere? Just, like, go fuck off somewhere. Go for a leisurely drive to freaking Polito or something. Yeah, so I don't know. Exterminator guy's supposed to be here Thursday, so hopefully he can figure out what the hell. I got one of those electronic sniffer things. So hopefully that'll tell him where, or roughly where it is.
What the fuck they know about black people?
I don't know. What do they not know?
But I love fake tits.
What the hell? What's wrong
You
with
got a
you?
real fucked up energy. Hey!
I got a fucked up
What's
even
up?
more energy. You keep pissing around. I ain't selling you no drugs. How's that, mother trucker? That's what I thought.
Thanks.
Piece.
Later.
Hey, buddy, you look stressed. Here, this will calm you down.
Excuse me.
Hey, you dropped your
Hi.
baguette. It's
Hey,
one of
no
those little
thanks.
baguettes that Frenchie's always chewing on. Oh, look, there's people over here. Come
Thanks.
on, move. Takes them forever to decide to move.
Watch yourself. Hey there.
You better watch yourself before you wreck yourself.
Thought it was huge, man.
Bozo.
Fucking epic.
Yeah, we've learned to not mess around when you get one call, because you already know what's going to happen. We've done that before. I'm just going to sell a couple more after I get that one call. What happens? The goddamn cops start crawling all over the place. I had a feeling it wasn't going to be too long before we'd start getting refusals. We did dump 180 bags at the airport, and we just did, what, 2 cells there. So there's 210 cells. usually right around 200 when you start getting calls, which is absolutely stupid. The other way, Bozo. I could easily get the Bugatti and run them, but it's not really fair for the cops if they can't at least attempt to catch me. You did hear a lighter, like I said. I was trying to get this stupid thing, incense thing to light. Nope, you definitely did, buddy. I normally mute the mic when I try to light the stupid things. You guys don't have to listen to random flick noises and lighter noises and me cursing the thing because it won't stay lit. I normally mute it, and then you guys don't have to suffer through all the random noises, but sometimes I totally forget.
Good day.
Oh, he wants meth. Come on, hurry up. That way I can sell to Mrs. Lady on the phone
I remember.
here. Hey, get back here, lady. Come here. Psst. Hey, psst,
Hola.
you. Don't do it. Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't get as much for it here at the airport. This is a bad thing.
You fucker!
Yeah, I love you too. Grumpy bugger. Grumpy lady. Yeah, it's a zip. It's one of those. It's not. I have Zippos, but I haven't used them in a long time. I got a. It's just a regular old
So
Bic lighter.
clumsy. What? This is an expensive outfit. Really?
Yep.
Hey,
100%.
insane.
Okay, we're out of here. Next time, buy my
Damn.
shit. Yep, I guess we're done selling drugs for now. Every damn one's a cop call. God damn it, we can't land nothing anymore. I cannot land the jump with this damn Sultan. With the Sunrise, I land about 8 out of 10 of them. But with the Sultan, I cannot get it to turn like I can with the Sunrise. I don't know. Yep, just slide into shit, even though I'm holding go left, you're going right. I do not like this car. It does not turn with the shit. I don't know what why they gotta keep messing with handling lines for. Leave shit the hell alone. Why you gotta make all the civilian cars slidey as shit? But I bet if I stole a PD car, I'd probably stick to the road like it's got spiked tires or something. Yeah, every one of the suit cars now have to be slidey and you know what? Every day, anything's open, it's probably harming. Wish they would leave the car handling lines alone. There's no reason for shit to be that. Yeah, exactly. There's no reason for stuff to be that slidey. I could see if I was doing like $1.50 or something, you know, it's gonna be slidey. Just fucking around 70, 80, and it's sliding around that much. Oh, didn't even turn the car that way. Just going along straight. Let's get it right. tell it's broken. It's making the stupid tip the dodge, what all the Dodgers used to do. They make that stupid clunk noise. Somebody's been fucking with the handling lines on the cars again. Probably PD crying, oh, too many cars are getting away, so we're gonna mess up the handling lines again. It's not my fault you can't drive and catch an A-class. It's funny, I'm doing 150 in a B class, but yet when I turn around and go back to the city, I'll be lucky if I do 122. I don't know why coming up that hill makes your car go so much faster. Like I'm doing the same speed as an S class. Because my Bugatti's an S plus and it does 161. This is a B class car, so I'm not quite sure how it does that fast, but okay. And watch when I turn around and go back to the city, we'll lucky if we do 125. Yeah, 'cause this is about, I swear to God, these stupid locals. Before we crashed, it was supposed to, it usually does about 120, 125. But, you know, why is it going so fast today? Did they increase speeds or something? That would be nice. You wouldn't think a little Sultan would do 150. Slow down, bozo. Fucking idiots,
Yeah, you
man.
have to wait.
About the Müller, I was asking if, let me say, I go to prison, but then it's locked somewhere.
Yeah, but sometimes it disappears.
Ooh, okay.
Yo.
Because someone
Need a
just got
full repair.
just got arrested.
Yeah.
As soon as I was, as soon as I was on my way to you, then someone just got arrested.
Angels, how you
many
doing?
hours you got?
I have 228. So I want to
8
know.
hours.
Yeah, so I want to know how much. I need someone
40.
that I can sell wire to. You know, always I can collect about 1,000 plus.
What's your ID?
And then I can.
40.
Alright.
Young
Drop out.
card.
I'll let you know. I'll call you, okay?
Yeah, I don't know.
When somebody's around.
You streaming for an hour and a half already? Holy
Or do you want
crap.
me to give me the wire, I'll set it and I'll give you the
Well, I guess so. We did spend a fair bit of time running around gathering
Take
stuff.
your tricycle.
Okay, then. Yeah, I'll bring it there. That makes sense.
Okay.
Come on. Let's go, Mr. Molasses. Ugly car. I think they look so silly when people. Do. Let's go, Mr. Molasses Mechanic. I've got shit to do. Oh, he made it back. Welcome back. Congratulations. wish they'd fix these fucking cars, man. There's no reason for an all-wheel drive car to be sliding around if you're driving on ice on rims. I just don't get why they have this fucking handle. Just leave shit alone. Pretty sad when you can't even drive your car down the road. They're just sliding all over the place because they have an infinite wisdom that handling lines are supposed to be shit. Car is not supposed to be. You got tires, you're not supposed to be driving around like you're on rims. What the fuck? I don't know who's doing the handling lines, but they need to be kicking ass. Cars do not handle that way if they're normally set up. It'd be a little hard to go down the road if you're constantly sliding all over the place on the pavement, and even on the dirt you don't slide around that much. Where they come up with what's a good handling line and what ain't, because I just shake my head. I've been working on cars for close to 30 freaking years, and I've never seen a car handle like this. Probably shouldn't be hanging in the Legion with 130 bags of meth on us, but hey. Of course, head pop. Welcome to fucking bullshit Legion, because we can't fix anything. It's better just to leave the bugs than try to repair stuff, I guess. It's going to be one of these days. I'll just jump off and go play something else. It's such bullshit, man. I got like a $4,000 computer and I can't drive through Legion. And they've known about it for months, but yet they don't bother fixing it. It's probably Frenchie's restaurant or that silly bank. That's why every time you go in the bank, sometimes damn floors are freaking out and changing looks. There's too many big interiors in one spot, and you can't say, "Oh, it's because there's too many people in Legion." There's me in Legion, and that's it. Nobody else. It doesn't matter if there's 30 people in Legion or 2 people in Legion. It does the same BS. It ain't got nothing to do with the people. It's one of the interiors that's nearby is causing it. For me, it's always been ever since Frenchie's restaurant got put in there. Because I used to get headaches up by the old Pillbox Hospital. And then as soon as Frenchie's restaurant got put in, I always get headaches right where I just was, or as soon as I go to turn the corner coming out of the Legion garage. Well, I think they know what the problem is, but I'm guessing it's either the Legion Bank or it's that big building that they just put in there, or it's Frenchie's restaurant, because I've never had headaches there. I used to get headaches when I crossed coming down from Sonora, and where the old Pillbox Hospital is, just before you come down into Legion, that's where I'd always get headaches. But as soon as Frenchie's restaurant got put in there, and that other big building, the one where you can climb the stairs above Legion garage, ever since those two got put in there, that's where I've been having headaches, and that's always right at that corner where we just were. So it's something right directly where I just was, because why would I crash here just about every time? And this is the exact spot Ralph was crashing yesterday all the time too. I'm usually crashing here, or I'm crashing right over here. As soon as I come out of the Legion garage and I go to turn this corner right here. And what's here? This big ass buggy building, Frenchie's restaurant. So it's got to be one of them, because it never did it before. I'd always crash way the hell. See that building up there? The one that sort of looks round, way up there, where I'm pointing? Pillbox Hospital is right across the road from it. That's where I used to get my headaches. But since this and this has been put here, we get headaches right here now. So something here is causing it. No, I don't know why I keep crouching. I'm not even pushing left control. It's something doing it, no matter what it is or what. But yeah, the hospital, that's just to be expected. It's a big open interior. And the more people around, the worse it gets. But still, for me, anytime I get within this corner I just showed, or where we literally just crashed, is where I always have the headaches. I don't think I've ever had a headache at the hospital. What is this fucking... Oh, I'm pushing the wrong goddamn thing. Yeah. I think they just set it up so they can scam more money out of us. That's why they haven't bothered fixing it. Think how many head pops and cars get taken back in, and then you gotta pay $500 to get them back. It's a plot the mayor has so he gets more money out of us. Maybe that's why they turned animals off, so we can't go hunt and feed ourselves. We're forced to buy $200 grilled cheeses that don't do jack shit for us. You could eat 10 of them to fill up. You never know what the logic or reasoning is behind it. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know if I can sell or not. We literally just crashed. Get out the car, stupid.
Oh, this is bad news. You
It ain't bad news. I got drugs that'll make you happy.
Really, I would.
Come here, alcoholic. And of course, all the cops get off duty. Go fucking figure. Can't have no fun, man. Can't have no fucking fun. Well, it's hard to say with Elite, because Elite likes having 85,000 files in his server cache, so I don't know. He has an allergy with cleaning his server cache. But one time he did it, and he's like, oh, I only got 85,000 files. Well, geez, that's only like 20 some odd gigs. Well, gee, I don't understand why you'd be lagging either, Elite. Yeah. It's like I get more than 10 or 15 and I start lagging, and I've got 12 terabytes of storage. Everybody, it's different, but it's still a fucking pain in the ass. I don't understand why they can't fix it. It's been that way for months. And when I used to get them at Pillbox, it was that way there for months too. They never seemed to fix them. Find out what's bugging out. Remove one thing at a time. If it ain't bugging out anymore after that, well then there you go. You just figured out what was causing the issues. It's not really that hard to accomplish. It wasn't doing it before certain things were added there, so it's got to be one of the things that were added there. It didn't just randomly start doing it. It'd be awful consequential if it just randomly started doing it, but I think it's more to do with something was put there that's causing it. It's like the old saying, every action has a reaction, so something's put there that has bugs, well, that's what's going to happen. You're going to continuously crash. I don't know what's up with these cars today. You cannot fucking drive them. They're wandering all over. I was talking to HTK on the street about the crash. Yeah, they won't tell you what's going on. They'll just say they don't know, but they probably do. Or they're waiting, maybe it'll get fixed in the next update. Fuck only knows. It's fucking annoying though. If you're having something in the server that's making people crash 24/7, and then you're all sitting around waiting for people to fly back in because something can't be fixed, well, I think something should be done. Like, come on, fix the fucking shit. It can't be, you added it in there, it can't be that hard to remove it. Because really, what is that big ass building with all the stairs on it really doing? It's not doing anything for anybody. What, so people can walk up and down stairs and get exercise? I don't see the point in having that big a building there. There's only one business, the bank, and the garage. Put the garage on the other side of Legion where it always used to be. It was the same day when, it was the same thing when they had the PDM restock. It was absolute shit show. That garage was so bugged out you couldn't even put your cars away. And then if you tried to take a car out, you'd just sit there waiting for assets or whatever it says while you're waiting for a car to come out. Yeah, and it just would not go away. But if I went up and I went to like Casino or West Vinewood or something, the garages would work fine. So, but yeah, I don't know. It's whatever, I guess. There's nothing you can do about it. Well, I don't know what to do now, guys. We can't even sell fucking drugs, so there must not be any cops on. We can't even sell fucking drugs. Or there's not enough. I don't know. Weird. Very, very weird. What to do? We can't really do much, can we? No cops around. Can't even sell drugs now. I think, well, there's got to be at least 2, 3? I can't remember. So if we can't sell drugs, we can't do house robberies, we can't chop cars, we can't boost. We can't really do fucking much of anything. What to do? I don't know. I guess we could run up and check on our stuff at the warehouse. That should almost be done, I think. Fuck off. Yep. Slidey buggers. Oh, my bot finally woke the fuck up. I'm only an hour and 15 minutes late. Jackass. Didn't we just fill this thing up like beginning of the stream? It's already under half a tank of gas. I wish you'd put the damn car away when I tell you to. The server's getting worse by the day. Constantly crashing, constant bugs, constant freaking lagging. Now we're gonna have to, oh no, good. I thought we were gonna have to relog. It's always something. Fuck, I gotta go do that. Put that money in the bank before I forget. Oh shit. Wrong key. don't think we don't have any on here yet, do we? Oh, we do an hour. Oh yes, I just put those on, didn't I? Well, shit, I don't know, guys. We can't do any crim stuff, which absolutely blows. Skittles and crack. I should probably make more crack, I think. Yeah, I only got 500. I still got 3,700 Skittles. 2,400 meth. Okay. Like 6,800 Coke, so we're good from Coke for a little bit, but we do need more leaves to make more crack. That's the problem. Well, I don't know. Give me 1 second. What do you want? Give me a second, guys. Get an email. I gotta check right quick. Oh my god, you fucking dumbasses. I'll have to do that after. The house insurance people sent me a form they want me to fill out. Pain in the ass. You know, there's not much we can fucking do right now. That's the problem. I don't want to make you guys suffer through having to watch me do grinding. I have to do enough fucking grinding. I think what we're gonna do is hold on a second. Yeah, alright. What we're gonna do is this. I gotta get that paperwork filled out. I'm not really in the mood to grind right now, so I appreciate everybody stopping in, hanging out. We're going to send you over to see somebody that's streaming Redline. He just started a little while ago. So go over and check him out. I will be back later this afternoon. We'll try to get on around 3 o'clock or so, right before it gets busy, so maybe there'll be a bunch of cops around. We can actually go razz the cops a bit and do some robberies or something. And I appreciate y'all stopping in, but I'm going to skedaddle. Click the link, go say hi to him. He's streaming Redline currently. And I will see you guys in about 4 hours. I'll be back. I'll try to get on around 3. It's currently 11. That'll give me time to get this paperwork filled out for the house people and do some other stuff I got to do outside. And I will talk to you guys later on. Make sure you go click that link. I appreciate all of you stopping in. Click the link, go say hi to him. And I will see you guys in a little bit.